Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Had to hit the op on you niggas. Yeah, turn your TVs on, turn your TVs on, turn your TVs on, turn your radio on. One small step for HDiiTV. Yeah, let's get it crackin', nigga. Yellow man B. I talk to Matlock to get my case thrown out. It's the heat of the night and Virgil dumbing out. I took the police car, now I'm being chased on the highway. Catch me if you can, I'm on a tirade. Hit Jason up, double back for Michael Myers. Now we're on killing sprees, I'm DC snipering. Stopped and B more cut on my with his wires. Mulder and Scully, I just X'd out their fires. Took an alien ship and attacked Mars. All I heard was whip they ass, killed them with their own laser. Fell asleep on the way back. Freddy tried to get me, but I woke up and stabbed him on a sneak attack. I took his clothes and his hat. Catch the next episode, I'm bringing Elm Street back. I'm bringing Elm Street back. Welcome to HDiiTV. Killed the competition, all in 4D. The stabbing motion is poetry. I come out at you, murder in 3D. Welcome to HDiiTV. Killed the competition, all in 4D. This stabbing motion is poetry. I come out at you, murder in 3D. I took Richard Price's toy, killed the dad in front of his kid. Then slit his throat, took Bruce to millions without a bid. Bruce Wayne said, I'm Batman. I ripped the spinal cord through his rib. Caught Ripley slacking. Fucked the shit out of her and left her with the aliens' kids. Her chest now bursting. I stay lurking. Got the drop on Sarah Connor, got her ass slumping. Arnold said, I'll be back. Nah, bruh, this chopper ends your movie. Bye, son. I know what you did last summer. Just take Julie. I slapped Forrest Gump for making gumbo jewelry. Gumbo, barbecue gumbo, shrimp, lemonade gumbo, man. F all that. Yeah, nigga, you know what time it is. Applying pressure time. Let's see if y'all niggas can survive the whole year, bitch ass nigga. Yellow man. You know what time it is. I love the haters. I just don't break bread with them.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to HDiiTV. You are now rocking with your boy. We're in the building. We're in the building. We're going to talk about some of these trades. While I'm speaking, there might be more trades coming. I wanted to start this early because I'm going live for the Orlando Magic game. I will be going live for that around 5. Well, hold on. 7:30 Eastern time. 7:30 Eastern time. I will be going live for that game. I'll start there. I will be talking about it. We play the Hawks, but we're going to talk about some football real quick. We're going to talk about some football real quick. What's up, Scrub? Hey, Scrub, if you want the link, let me know. I'll drop the link to you. You want the link? Let me know. If you want the link. What's up, Miss D? Hey, baby. 1K, what's up? You already know. My brother Scrub in the building. He said Lions ain't do nothing. I'm out. What's up in the dark with a smile? Motor City, congrats to Philly or the Rams on winning NFC. Hey, man, I don't know. The Seahawks, they got something to say with that. You already know, Scrub. You already know. You already know. Nadera, what's happening, Nadera? Nadera, your Eagles made some great moves. Shout out to the Eagles. The Eagles came in clutch, clutch, clutch. Man, the Eagles said, hey, hold my beer. Was hoping the Lions win and got Phillips. Lions seem to believe in their depth. Doesn't help that. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Send a link. All right, hold on. We're going to talk about it real quick. Now, you had some trades that happened today. Some big time trades. I love the Quinnen Williams trade. That was a big time trade for Dallas. Dallas wanted to make that splash. That was good. The Philadelphia Eagles added to their linebacking core, which is more of an edge rusher. Jalen Phillips is more of an edge rusher. That's what they needed. You know what I'm saying? That's what they needed. You know, they needed that. Hey, Scrub, check your messages. I sent it to you. So they needed that. So we're going to go through the trades. Now, the one trade I loved, the Colts made a great move. Nobody's really looking at it from how I'm looking at it. Them grabbing Sauce Gardner was a big time move. That was a big time move. Grabbing Sauce Gardner, that's not only going to help them, that's going to help them against passing teams. That's going to help them do what they got to do, man. In the dark, this helps the Cowboys out a lot. The Cowboys needed a guy at the D tackle. But here's the thing. You still need a pass rusher. They don't have a pass rusher. And to me, their secondary needs work. Now, you add Logan Wilson and you add Quinnen Williams, that solidifies your front seven. However, what is your secondary going to do? I agree, Mello. Shout out to my brother Mello. Exactly. Listen, the Eagles are looking for another ring. The Eagles went and got Phillips, edge rusher, who's going to help with the pressure, and they added Jair Alexander. Now, Jair Alexander, if they can get a little bit of something out of him, they'll be dangerous. They'll be real dangerous. DSMS Sinister said to sign extension to their top players and then trade them. That's the Jets. The Jets are never going to win, DSMS Sinister. You know, Seahawks. AP, let me know if you want me to add the link. Let me know if you want me to send you the link, P. Let me know if you want me to send you the link. Yeah, the Seahawks did their thing, but here's the issue with the Seahawks. What is Sam Darnold going to do? We know the track record of Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's track record is what? The choke. So, yeah, I like the Shaheed move. However, if you do get the Shaheed move in there, how is this man going to hold on? How is he going to make the plays when you need him to? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm worried about with Darnold. I love the supporting cast, but if Darnold can do what he does, makes the right plays, then yeah, the Seahawks will be dangerous. But with this move, the Seahawks might have taken that NFC West position if the Niners don't get healthy in the right time and if the Rams don't stay the course. This is why I told everybody I felt like the Rams should have drafted a Shedeur Sanders, because this could have been your quarterback in waiting, and then you could have made some moves to add to him in the offseason after Matt Stafford. I don't think Matt Stafford has another good run in him left, but I could be wrong. What's up, Scrub?
What up? Oh my goodness, I can't believe the Jets, man. I mean,
Bruh.
I can, but I can't. It's so funny.
That's why I said, but we say this all the time. The Jets are never going to win until they get a better front office. It's not about the coaching staff that you get. It's about the front office, the moves they make. What are they trying to do? So by you doing this stupidity of a move, which I still think is a stupid move, now what? Where are you gonna go? So now you definitely can't fire Aaron Glenn because you just got rid of some of his pieces. So Aaron Glenn's gonna come back next season to what? Like, what are you gonna have? Like, this is why I said they should have traded that second pick to go get Shedeur Sanders, because at least you would have had a quarterback for the future and going into next year to push Justin Fields for that starting job, and then you could have started adding some more pieces. But hey, dumb Jets. But what's one of the things that you liked from this deadline? Like, do you think Dallas has gotten better, or do you think they're just gonna be the same?
I will say the Cowboys did get better with the moves they made. I just don't think it's going to be enough to get them to the playoffs this season.
Right.
I think they lost too many games. They fell. Remember what I keep saying? It gets late early. I think it's too late for them. Now they're not mathematically out of it, so they can prove me wrong. But we saw what happened on Monday. Well, I know you didn't get to see it because they BS it with you.
Oh, I rewatched it today. See the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the game. Now you knew I was gonna get a chance to see. I always see some. I find a way.
Right.
Yeah, I saw that waste of bullshit time the Cowboys did out there. Look, Scrub being nice. The Cowboys, y'all ain't really do shit. Y'all don't have no corners. Y'all have no safeties. Your linebackers really won bad to me. Y'all needed not a Quentin move. I'm cool with.
Yeah.
Now the Logan Wilson, how much does Logan got left in him? Logan ain't been playing all that.
Right. He's been in the league for a minute now. It's not even like he a young boy anymore.
What's up, JP? What's up, Eshon? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand it. Like, you have no pass rushing now. Like Dante, Dante went out. Yeah. He's hurt, so we don't know when he's coming back. He got a shoulder. You just got Jadeveon Clowney. Now, Quentin Williams does help you up that middle. He does push that pocket. Now, what is Logan Wilson going to bring? Now, can he come in and that gives you depth? So now, if you get Overshown back, how are you going to do that? You're just going to run them two in the middle, run a 2-4-5, and do something like that?
That's
you're going to do a look?
They're going to have to do it because, I mean, the thing is, the Cowboys, like, Quentin Williams isn't a bad move by any means. It does make sense in and of itself. But like you said, they needed corners. They needed edge rushers. They didn't need another guy up the middle. They need another edge guy.
Because I don't think the D tackle they had is bad. I think he's been okay this year. Yeah, the problem has been their pass defense.
And he went in the move to the Jet, not Kenny Clark, but the other guy. They flipped him for Quentin Williams. So it's like, in a vacuum, it sounds good. In and of itself, I'm not mad at the move. It's just.
No, I'm not mad at it either. I mean, you had to do something.
But the priority should have been if you were going to get a corner, you should have got Sauce rather than try to get Quentin Williams from the Jets.
That's what I thought they was going to do. I thought they were going to go get Sauce. Now, if they had an ability to grab, I would have grabbed Sauce and Quentin Williams, bro.
Yeah.
Like Logan Wilson, to me, I'm sorry, like he don't have nothing left in the tank. Like I would have gotten, yeah, Jay, I agree. Kenny Clark ain't been bad this year. He's been decent. Now that you added Quentin Williams, bet. Now Why didn't you go at a corner? We just saw Bland get completely destroyed.
Dude, Marvin Harrison broke his ankles. It was like, oh! I was like,
And
damn.
then your safety's weak. So again, so this is what I'm trying to say. Logan Wilson, what does he bring? Okay, P, I'm gonna send it. So what does Logan bring? Like, yes, he adds a linebacker. Yeah, you got a linebacker, but dog, your linebackers really ain't been that bad. The problem has been your pass defense, which is coverage. Now, if Logan Wilson come in and cover, cool in the middle. That's fine if he covers the hook curl, great. But dog, you still need a corner because you don't know when Trayvon's coming back. And then Deron Bland, like, let's be for real. He's more of a nickel or dime backer. He's not an outside corner. So now you did shore up your front seven with Quinnen and Kenny. I like the move to get Quinnen. I have no issue with that because they needed D-line help.
Yeah.
But you needed Sauce Gardner. I don't get it. And you let the Colts come in, who we're going to talk about in a minute, because I think the Colts have solidified the South, and they might have solidified a berth to the AFC Championship, because that's what they needed. They needed another corner. So what do you so do you think Dallas makes the playoffs with these moves?
No,
you said no. You don't think so?
Too little, too late. I mean, losing to the Cardinals in and of, like, you think losing to the Cardinals in and of itself, yeah, that's not the worst thing in the world. The issue is that it's got them to 6 losses now.
Right.
They got 6 losses. They stuck with that tie. They only got 3 wins.
Right.
Or 5 losses. No, 5 losses, my mistake. But, like, still, that's 5 dog.
3-5-1. That tie really helps them, because if they didn't have that tie, it would have been worse for the Cowboys.
But remember what I said about this NFC East. I think only one team getting to the playoffs, which is the whoever.
Hey, shout out to Scrub. Scrub said that. Scrub said that before. He says, I only see one team.
And
that's his hated rival, the Eagles. So, I mean, Scrub, right. Like, let's look at the standings. Like, if you look at the NFC, like, yeah, they're 3-5-1. Like I said, that helps them out, because look, they're still in second, but yeah, they don't make the playoffs because look, you got one team, let's say the Eagles make it, you could potentially have 3 teams in the North make it. But you got 2, you got the Bucks, you might have 2 teams in the South or 2. It's going to be tough for them to make it, because now I don't think they make it at all. I think you're going to get your 2 teams out the West. You possibly could get 2 teams out the South. You could get definitely 2 teams out the North. So what that is, that's 4 and that's 6, and then you got that one team is 7.
But HD, look at all the teams that they behind. They're already behind the Eagles, but they behind all of the NFC North. They're behind you guys at the Bucks and the Panthers.
And then the Falcons still got a chance over them. And then they behind the Seahawks, Rams, and the Niners. Bruh, the NFC tough this year.
Bro, stop lying to them Falcons fans, bro. Stop giving them hope.
Hey, look.
Stop giving them hope, bro.
I would give Christian this, P. He did say the Panthers would be second in the division.
He did say that. He was right.
He did say that bullshit.
Kane said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I didn't have faith in them, but they surprised me because, you know, they stuck to their guns and they ran the ball, which is cool. The team that I'm worried about, bro, is them damn Seahawks, man. I know what you're saying about Sam Darnold, but he's in a better place. Like, they got a better.
But he had a team last year with the Vikings.
Yeah, but their defense ain't like the Seahawks defense, bro.
That's true. But
I mean, yeah, Flores will send some exotics at you, but that Seahawks defense, that D line, like them boys.
So let's say
serious, bro.
So let's say they win out, right? And they get the first seed bye. You think the Seahawks, now they added Shaheed. We know how Shaheed is. We had to deal with his little fast ass for years. So you're
Right.
telling me right now, like if they get a bye, they got home field advantage until they get to the Super Bowl. Do you think they could beat everybody, a clean sweep to the championship?
The only teams that I'm worried about in the NFC are in the same division. It's the Seahawks and the damn Rams. I'm not worried about Philly. I'm not worried about Detroit. Those are the teams that I'm worried about, bro.
Okay,
Now,
so
if
you're
one
worried
of
about
them get,
Seahawks and Rams.
if the Rams knock off this Seahawks, which they could, but did they play twice this year yet, or they only played once?
I don't.
Who?
The Seahawks and the Rams.
Yeah.
Seahawks and the Rams.
No,
I
they
think
haven't
they
even
played
met
one.
up. No, they haven't
No,
met
they
up
haven't
yet.
met up yet, right? Yeah, they haven't met up yet.
They haven't even played yet. So
Yeah.
so they're gonna knock each other off. If they go 1-for-1, and let's say the Rams get that first round, get that bye. I do not want to see Seattle, dog, in the first game in the playoffs.
I just don't trust Darnold, bro. I just don't trust Darnold. Like, if they had another QB, like if this was Russ or somebody, then I'd be scared. I'm just not scared of Donald because look,
I think he's gonna
Darnold,
smack
like
1 year, bro. He gonna smack 1 year. It's gonna happen. Look at Rich Gannon, bro.
yeah, but Rich Gannon was better than Darnold, though. He was way better than Darnold.
I think for the Seahawks, they got to get home field advantage.
Yeah,
I like Darnold got to go out.
Scrub, they've been playing better on the road, Scrub.
That is true.
That is true.
They do play better on the road.
Oh, let me take a. Who do they play so far?
Because look, you got New York. Now New York is going to receive 2 first-round picks in 2027 from Dallas.
Oh, 27. Oh, well. Yeah, Jerry ain't worried about that.
Right. Jerry ain't worried. He ain't worried about that. And then okay, yeah. So then they picked up Mozzie Smith. Mozzie wasn't doing nothing. What's up, Montrese?
Yeah.
Mozzie wasn't doing nothing. So Logan Wilson, like I said, I didn't understand the Logan Wilson pickup.
Yeah.
I would have got Sauce Gardner instead. Gardner to me would have been better for the Cowboys because they need a cornerback. Yeah. They needed a D tackle and a cornerback. So again, I don't like that move for Logan Wilson because I don't think their linebackers was the problem last night. Their problem was the secondary. So I don't get it. You know,
yeah, they should have went after Sauce. I agree because I mean your corners. I mean, Deron Bland he's still somewhere in Dallas.
He's in
Dallas, bro.
He's a nickel dime backer.
This what I'm saying, bro. From what Maz did to him last night, he's in Dallas. Yeah. We know the stadium is in Fort Worth, bro. We know the stadium in Fort Worth. That nigga Deron Bland is in Dallas, bro.
Hey, who have the Seahawks played, Scrub? You got their schedule up, or you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, I got it up.
Go ahead.
So far they have played the Niners.
Right.
It was Niners week 1, Steelers week 2, Saints week 3, Cards week 4, Bucks week 5, Jags week 6, Texans week 7, and they play the Commanders.
I mean, they got a good schedule. They played a good schedule. Jay, I feel you. I know you don't like the Seahawks, but they played a good schedule.
They're undefeated on the road. The games they've lost have been at home.
How many they've lost at home?
2. They lost against.
I don't fear them. Then
they lost against.
I don't fear them in the playoffs. Look, I believe if you go up there, you got a running game. Like if the Lions stick to their run, I don't know what's up with this offensive coordinator. If we stick with our run, the Panthers got a running game. They could sneak them. There's teams, if you got a running game and then you got a legitimate passing game, the Eagles, I think, can go up there and beat them. I just don't fear the Seahawks, bro. I just don't. Like, I don't fear them because I just don't believe if it's at home and they have struggled at home. And if you got a good running game and you could control the possession of the game and you could get you points every time you get downfield, hold them to at least about 14, maybe 17, you can beat them. You could beat
It's gonna be
them.
hard to do. Scroll, what do they average? What are they averaging? Like 20, 24, 26 a game? That's gonna be tough to hold them.
I mean,
14.
it's gonna be tough. What I'm seeing with these scores is they're good. They'll demolish the team that has a weak defense, but against the teams that have the stronger defenses, they've struggled. I mean, I know they got 27 against the Texans, but we knew how wild that game was. Against the Cardinals, they only had 23. The Seahawks, they only scored 13. Like, even the Jags, they only scored 20. Like,
who did the Colts give up?
What's up?
Who did the Colts give up?
I don't think the Colts gave up anyone. They got Sauce. If they gave up anyone, it was probably like
you got Sauce with Charvarius Ward up there. It's gonna be crazy. Hold on, let me see. I can pull it up here.
Let me see.
That getting Sauce.
They gave up the Jets trade Gardner to the Colts for 2 first-round picks and a Donnie Mitchell, a receiver. They picked up a receiver. So, yeah, they didn't really give up nothing. The Colts only gave up 2 first-round draft picks, 2026 and 27.
Okay, yeah.
And they gave up a receiver.
Mitchell straight. Yeah, AD Mitchell straight.
Yeah, Mitchell straight, yeah.
Yeah. But for getting Sauce, that's a great deal. Shoot.
Jets need more than I thought the Jets was going to get.
Now I fear the Colts more than I fear the Seahawks. I fear them because Jonathan Taylor, and then if you get him going, that make it easier for Daniel Jones, and then their defense is tough because you already got Gardner, they got their linebackers, and then they also got their secondary with Charvarius Ward, and I forgot the other guy name. So they're going to be tough. They're definitely winning the AFC South. The South is theirs to lose.
I agree.
It's theirs to lose. So they're gonna win that division. The Jaguars picked up somebody too. Who did the Jags pick up? They picked up
Jacoby Myers from the Raiders.
Jacoby Myers.
Okay, they picked up Jacoby Myers. Now, I mean, that's a good pickup, but what is Trevor Lawrence gonna do with it?
Yeah,
Trevor Lawrence ain't it. So I don't trust it.
That wasn't the position they needed to fortify though.
Right.
That's what's making me scratch my head. I'm like, yeah, Jacoby Myers is a solid player, but
but they didn't really need Jacoby Myers. You got Brian Thomas Jr. and you got what's your boy Hunter. You still got Hunter.
You got Hunter. You got some other depth pieces. Like, come on,
right? You didn't really need him. So now that you got him, okay, he's going to play the slot most likely, or the number 2 receiver, and then you finna go from there. I mean, I felt like they needed more help on that defensive side of the ball because they just got cooked. They just got cooked by Bowers and them.
Yeah.
Do you think that what the Eagles did was enough to push them to the NFC Championship?
Yes, because Phillips is a beast. He just played on bum-ass Miami. Phillips is a good edge rusher, and he's a good open field tackle. And plus, that'll open up for Bond in the middle. Bond will be able to do what he does in the middle. They still got Jalen Carter, and they just brought back Graham. Graham just came from retirement. They finna be loaded in the front 7. Jair Alexander, I know he ain't do shit with Baltimore or the Packers the past 2-3 years. With that front 7, I'll throw anybody back there. They could generate pressure and they could take away your run. The problem
they could put Jair in the slot, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I would put him at the dime backer. I'm putting him as my 4th corner, and I'm going from there and letting him pick between the 3rd or the 4th corner to play at. That's it. And then I'm putting his ass back off the field when we go base formation. So again, like
HD.
that. Go ahead.
Nah, because NET said Hunter. Travis Hunter out 4 weeks.
Oh, okay.
He on
Okay,
IR.
that makes sense then. That makes sense then. Yeah, they needed it. Yeah, that makes sense. Because Brian Thomas, because that'll take pressure off of him. Because now if they slide the strong side to his side, then you got boom, 1-on-1 with Kobe on the other side. So that was a good pickup for them.
Right.
That was a good pickup for them. The Eagles, I feel, bro, they'll do well. Like the Eagles will be tough because of that. And then Jalen Hurts is probably one of the clutchest quarterbacks in the league. So I'm going with that. Plus, they only got one loss at home and away, so they could play you either way. Who else did something? Who else traded for some? The Bears. Okay, yeah.
The Bears.
Twin said it. Hold on, let me find my brother message. Hold on, Twin, I got you. Pull that up. Show you some love in your Bears. Pulling off that bullshit yesterday. Cost me my fantasy.
Dog, the Cowboys, bro. No, both the Cowboys and they are.
But I'm still eighth though, so I'm good.
I'm still good, but right now me and Pico can't.
I'm still in the playoffs, nigga. Hey, I don't care what seed I am. Just put me in there. All right, so Bears got Joe Tryon Shinyaka. So what do we feel about this move by the Bears? They did need a pass rusher because Sweat has been underperforming.
Yeah, they needed another guy. We'll see how it works out.
Man, be for real, man. Come on, Scrub. Look,
all right,
Scrub.
Fine.
You gotta call it what it is. Come on, it's that bullshit. You don't trust it.
All right, fine. Yeah, I don't trust it. I think he'll help out, but I don't think it's going to get them where they need to ultimately get to. I think.
Do you see them making the playoffs with this move?
I don't think that move makes that much of a difference in getting to the playoffs or not. If they're going to make the playoffs before, they're not making the playoffs now.
Okay, so what if they get Asante Samuel Jr. there as well? And he just came back.
Damn, Asante Samuel Jr.?
Nah, they get him because he just got, he's been cleared to play again.
Right.
So if they grab him, do you think that helps them?
Now you get 2 extra players. I think that helps. I don't think it helps enough to get to that it's going to overcome the other teams in their division, but they can make a run for a wild card.
Yeah. I mean, look, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on the Bears. I give the Bears credit because Ben Johnson has done a hell of a job with that team. Turning them around how they are. Their offense has played way better than I expected. Caleb Williams is proving me wrong. I was not that high on Caleb Williams. I'm not going to hold you. I thought he was kind of overrated coming out of college. He's been playing great, especially in the clutch. He's really played even better. And Ben Johnson has found a way to keep his head on right during when he's not doing well. So I can see the Bears like I said, the Bears depending on the Lions' health. If the Lions ain't healthy like that, bro, Bears could take them. Bears could get that wild card spot, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you because the Vikings just went into their house yesterday and beat them. Bears could do the same thing, and with this move, I don't believe Tryon is a game changer, but I believe he adds to help. I believe he's like Clowney. He doesn't give you that big push, but he adds to helping with the pressure, and he'll help alleviate. Yeah, he'll create some pressure. But will it be a game changer? Nah.
That was the thing with him in Tampa, bro. He would get the pressures all day long, but never get the sacks. He could never get the sacks.
Right.
And that was my gripe about him. Like he looked like Tarzan, play like Jane.
That's my only thing.
He got the size, all of that. But I mean, maybe he was just not in the right scheme.
But right. That's what I was going to ask you because Bowles runs more of a 2-4-5. Like he runs a hybrid of the 34 defense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So again, if he gets into the 43 defense with the Bears run, and he's playing a natural end with his hand in the dirt, I mean, I'm just saying he could be better. But again, we got to see, because sometimes people got to understand players, I don't know what it is, these coaches now, not these coaches, excuse me, these front office people, for some reason, they just do not draft their scheme. They don't draft anybody to fit their scheme anymore.
Right.
I don't get it, but we'll see. Now, let's see. We got the Bears made some. Who else made some, Scrub?
The Chargers got an extra lineman because Joel out for the season.
Okay, they got another lineman. I mean, that helps them. Like I said, the Chargers and Broncos are in good position. The Broncos, if they mess around and get home field advantage, they'll be dangerous. They're undefeated at home. They're tough at home. Them and the Colts are fighting for that. If them or the Colts can get that home field advantage, they'll be tough. But here's the thing. If them two get that home field advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Patriots undefeated on the road.
That's who I got in the AFC. I got whoever coming out of the East, whoever, the Patriots or the Bills, bro. That's who you need to worry about. Because the Patriots can go in whoever trap and take that thing over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And the Bills are they so Jekyll and Hyde, you don't know what you're gonna get with the Bills.
The Bills can do it too. They're 2-1. They could go in there. The Steelers
go on a run. They get hot and go on a run.
The Steelers are good on the road. They could go into your trap.
Yeah.
So again, like the Broncos and the Colts really want to try to get that home field advantage. Because if they end up being on the road, the Chargers can mess around and get them. The Chargers are 3-1 on the road. So remember, the Broncos and Chargers got to play each other again. Chargers can go in there and beat them. Like, have they played Scrub already at home?
The Broncos and the Chargers?
Yeah, the Broncos played them at home, didn't they?
Where did they play the first time around? Come on, work with me. No, they played at the Chargers the first time.
Chargers. You know what I'm saying? Chargers could go into their trap. And listen, the Broncos got to play the Chiefs. They got to play the Chargers still. They got to play. I got to see how they finish up in November and December.
They might fall apart. You're right. It's
that's what I'm saying.
That they could melt down because we know Bo Nix is not. I'm not sold on Bo Nix. I know the league loves Bo Nix, but I'm not sold on him.
Yeah, I'm not either. Go ahead, bro.
No, what I was going to say is the Chargers. I think the Chargers might be better suited going not having home field. I think they might be better suited being on the road as a wild card team.
I agree.
Field. I think the Broncos need home field. If they don't get that home field,
right?
I think they cooked.
What's up, Chicago Cheetah? What's up? I'm still the king.
Also, the Ravens also made another move. They got Oh no! That was I think that was the move from yesterday. Draymond. They made a few moves. They got Draymond Jones from the Tennessee yesterday.
I like that move. That was a good move for them. Draymond is the same thing I said. He creates pressure. They need that on their team. Who else did they get? They got somebody else. Or that was it.
I think that was it. But that I think they did make another move. I think that was the week before.
They grabbed the safety.
Yeah.
What's his name? I can't think of his name right now.
Gardner Johnson. No, that was a while back.
No, CJ went somewhere else.
Oh, that's right. He did. I know who you're talking about. Blanking on his name though. Dang. Let's see. MDT, help us out in the comment section, dog.
Yeah, MDT, this your damn team. You supposed to know. HD Sauce Gardner ain't been the same since his rookie year because he played on the bum ass Jets. You ain't gonna be the same either.
They got Gilman. Aloy Gilman. Damn.
Just say his name. Just say the name you could spell out.
Yeah.
Gilman.
Yeah, Gilman.
And then who did they get at?
That was one of the that was the safety they got. I think that was okay. That was the other move they made.
And then they got the pass rusher. What's the pass rusher name?
Jones.
Okay.
Jones, that was the pass rusher.
Yeah. That was a good move. The Ravens for me is going to come down to it's going to come down to what they're trying to do. Like, as far as, are you going to incorporate Keon Mitchell? If Keon Mitchell gets involved, that'll help him out a lot. That'll help King Henry out. King Henry will be able to do what he has to do. Out of all the 3 and 5 teams or under 500 teams, the Ravens scare me the most. Because what they can do, if they mess around and click these last games, and you got Lamar back healthy, you got your Isaiah Likely's healthy, you got that Kolar guy, Andrews, you got Zay, you got Bateman starting to turn up. Hopkins, look, he's a vet. This is the time of year you need your vet to step up, and Hopkins could step up in these games coming up. He could have a Bolden impact. So again, if they click, man, I would not want to see them in the first round in the second or third. If they click.
Bro. I see D-Hop burning people every game, bro. D-Hop is over 30 years old, and he's still leaving corners by 2 yards.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Look,
he just wasn't able to get connected. You know,
this team reminds me of that Ravens team that won the Super Bowl last. It's reminding me of it because they got into the playoffs kind of flukish. And if this team can click and get to the playoffs, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough because, again, you got the Patriots, Bills. You got the Patriots, Colts, and the Broncos. Those are your top 3 seeds, and the 4th seed is the Steelers. So again, if the Steelers, I'm not sold on the Steelers. If the Ravens could split or beat them twice coming up, beat everybody else, hey man, they could be on top of the division because they're only 2 games behind.
And they haven't played the Steelers yet.
And they ain't played the Steelers yet. And their schedule's kind of weak going down the stretch.
Yeah. Ravens definitely dangerous, bro. Ravens are dangerous. I like the Chargers too, but man, them Patriots, man, it's not.
Man, they nasty. Drake May on some shit. Drake May on some shit.
Yo, HD. Speaking of quarterbacks doing their thing, quiet is kept. Honestly, your boy out in LA actually been having a damn good season.
Yeah, Herbert. Yeah, Herbert's having a great.
Not Herbert.
No.
Rams.
Old man.
Stafford.
Yeah.
Stafford. Looking like old man Logan out there, man.
Listen, man. Look, if Stafford gets into the playoffs, dog, in the NFC, like P said it. I agree with you on the Rams. I don't agree about the Seahawks. Me and you, we're gonna have to talk back in a couple, maybe 4 weeks from now. I'm not sold on the Seahawks. I'm sorry. They got Darnold. But if you telling me about Stafford, I'm scared of him. I'm scared of old man Stafford. Because Stafford get hot, it's over with.
And they got a defense, bro.
And they got a defense. They got our boys from Florida State on their D-line. Verse is turning into one of the best pass rushers in the game. And run stoppers. They got linebackers. They got a secondary. They got that young secondary.
Yeah, my boy Cam Kitchen's back there, man. They got a nice team.
What's up, Zay?
That team, the Rams, man. That's the one.
Yeah.
They just gotta stay healthy.
And I'm mad we didn't make any moves. We needed a linebacker.
Yeah,
We needed a linebacker and we needed a corner.
Yeah, we went, bro. You know, the last time the Bucks made a move at this time in free agency was when they got
Yeah.
Simeon Rice. That's
Right,
the
right.
last time.
That's the last time. They just don't go get anybody. I mean, I guess they feel comfortable with who they got.
Man, we need Myles Garrett, bro. It's just
Man, they
that's
ain't
what we
finna give up
needed.
no Myles Garrett.
Or Jalen Phillips. Phillips would have been perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, but the Eagles said nope. We take it. We'll take him. Thank you.
Right now, I would take Simmons from the Titans. I would put him right next to Vay and go to work.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
trade deadline passed now.
I
Yeah,
know
that's done.
that's who I would have gotten. That's who I really wanted because him and Vader would have been destroying, and then that would have took the pressure off of Levante. That's why I wanted Jeffrey Simmons
Yeah.
because he would have took that off of Levante. Levante, like he passed his last legs, and I'm mad as hell because Devin White balling out there with the Raiders. They just
With the
trash.
Raiders. Yeah. It was a personality conflict, bro. Devin, and it wasn't even with Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles loved Devin White, but it was Larry Foote. Because, you know, Foote, the
Right.
linebackers coach. Footy
No wonder.
and Devin White, bro, they bumped heads the whole time.
Yeah, because I know Larry Foote. Larry Foote like them damn Larry Foote ass is like them damn he them damn Steelers inside backers, dog. You can't tell them niggas shit. They already got a complex, and you trying to talk to them, it don't even work. And plus, like I told you, he's not like if you put him in the 43 look, man, he a beast.
Right.
So I don't understand it and everything. So that's doing it. That pisses me off. So yeah, add you and stuff. I'm gonna add you in a minute, man. Hold on. Let me get the link. I can let y'all up. We done basically talked about everybody. Go ahead.
I wish the Giants had traded some of these pieces because they not going nowhere. But I already knew they wasn't going to do nothing because they're the Giants. Why would they actually try to get better?
No.
Why
do you think some teams don't make moves when they could use somebody? Because some teams they're good at drafting and they don't want to have to give up any picks and stuff because they love drafting. And sometimes you bring in a player is only for a rental. You're not gonna have that player for that long. And the Bucks, I think the Bucks are cap strapped right now.
That's what makes in-season trade so hard. Being cap strapped, and then some of these teams. What's the word I want to say? They kind of. The NFL is kind of old school in the sense a lot of these teams they don't really like making these big trades at the trade deadline. They might go for a depth piece.
Well, it's the contracts because the contract is still stay on your books. That's why you have teams saying, "All right, we'll pay this amount of the salary if you take this." So their cap hit ain't that bad. And then, so that's what the problem is. Like if it was like the NBA, they can just get them contracts off easy. Like here you go, take that. So that's what I wish the NFL would do is go towards a contract like that, but the reason they don't because it's too many players, and then the owners make a lot of money by paying the players to cheat.
Right, and then it's really the guaranteed money that makes it so difficult.
Right. Because if somebody get an ACL injury or something, that's on your books for the year or two. So they ain't trying to have that. Right. What's up, Zay?
What's up?
Chilling.
What up?
What's up, boy? My Cowboys. I think we're gonna turn around the second half. I know we play like ass right now in the first quarter of the season, but I feel like this defense finally can turn it around. Down, we can get. I hope I really you should have got rid of Trayvon Diggs. I don't think he want to be there because he loved Michael so much. It might be, you know what, but I can't say that on here. But anyway,
but the reason y'all can't even get rid of him if you wanted to, right now he hurt. No one was going to pick him up at the moment.
Nah, true that. But I feel like the defense gonna be we're gonna be okay. I'm not saying Super Bowl. I'm not saying that. I'm not doing all that. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I ain't, you know.
Right.
I just can't wait. I'm waiting on the second half to come because we getting our linebackers too. We getting Overshawn back. I'm just nervous about his damn leg getting injured again and all that. Other than that, we gonna be dangerous again. I just everybody keep blaming the game on that. Now their offensive line can't protect for shit. I seen that Tyler Guyton, he can't. I'm
Well,
like, man,
Dak wasn't the problem last night. The problem y'all had was y'all never got the running game going. So then Dak can't destroy. Dak is a play action rollout quarterback. If you get him doing that, Dak's going to tear you apart. Y'all didn't get the running game going. And then I'm not worried about the Pickens. Pickens is a head case, but I can deal with that because he's that talented. So y'all should have been trying to run the ball, and then y'all had those turnovers. Those turnovers is what cost you the fumble by the tight end, the fumble by Javonte. That really messed y'all up. And then defensively, I didn't think y'all needed Logan Wilson. I would have went after Sauce Gardner. And the reason I would have got Sauce Gardner, because Sauce can play the outside corner, then I could bump Deron Bland inside. Deron is more of a nickel and dime backer to me. He's not really an outside corner, number 1 or 2 corner. And then you get an Overshown back. I don't think your linebackers were that bad. I like Murray. Murray is straight. I like the other guy that got the long hair. He's good. And I like Bell. Bell is okay. Bell is that's that bird backer, we call it in football, who can guard the fast tight ends or the fast slots at times in a zone. So I didn't have a problem with that. Quentin Williams, A+ move. Because now I put him next to Kenny Clark. That's going to give you that push up the middle. Now that frees it up for Jadeveon and the other guy. Fowler might be out for a couple weeks because of that shoulder. We got to see. If he's not, that'll help him out a lot more too. So if you would have had Sauce Gardner, that would have been more, that would have helped nullify your weakness to me. So we'll see what Logan Wilson does. I'm not a huge Logan Wilson fan. I think he's overrated. I just think people liked him because he's a white boy at linebacker. He was good early on in his career with the Bengals. He's kind of fell off with injuries and having to be the main linebacker because the Bengals don't address defense. They all offense. They don't really care. So we'll see.
The one thing that helped the Cowboys right now, they get the trade deadline and they get a bye. Another team that get a bye off of Monday night. Man, I'm tired of some DCs, but
that's good for them. Look, listen, it's going to be about how you finish. Those moves help them. If they can go and win and keep winning and keep doing what they got to do, they'll be fine. Because look, like everybody in the NFC, like let's just be for real, is a toss up. Everyone's not really guaranteed. Yeah. Like if you look at the the North, Packers, Lions, Bears, and Vikings, the Vikings can mess around and take out all them dudes. Bears can mess around and take out them top 2. Packers, I don't trust their coach. I think if you had a better coach in that position, I would fear the Packers, but I don't fear the Packers because they don't want to run the ball. They got one of the best backs in the backfield, and he barely gets about 15 carries a game or 18. He should be getting 20 to 25. Then the Lions, injuries, I don't know what it is. Injuries just love attacking them. And then I don't trust Jared Goff. Jared Goff to me is mediocre. I don't think he's going to show up when you need him to. And then the Bears, Caleb Williams, this is a tricky team to me. Caleb Williams can go nuclear and beat you, and then he can go the other way and you lose you the game. So they're ifs, ands, or buts. McCarthy, to me, is very stable because he's a game manager and he can make the throws. He's clutch. I've seen him do this on the last level he just came from. So you got Jefferson, and then at that defense with Brian Flores, who's one of the best D coordinators at scheming in the game, he could do something. So then you got our division. I don't trust Baker Mayfield. I feel our defense is old. Our secondary is not all that. And then you got the Panthers. They could do something, but again, I don't trust them down the stretch because I don't like their team. They're Dottle and Bryce are bust. Then you look at the West. The Rams are the only team really I fear. The Niners, if they get Purdy back, could they do something? I don't know. The Seahawks, I just don't trust Darnold. I don't trust him. I don't trust Darnold. Yeah, I don't trust Sam Darnold. Commanding my team. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I feel you, Motor City. Y'all OC is horrible, but I just don't trust golf, bro. Golf thing is, if the team isn't lifting golf up, golf isn't going to destroy you. He's not going to push you over the top. The team got to be playing at a high level. If your defense, Motor City, can stay healthy and that running game could get back on track, yeah, y'all as a team I fear. I don't fear golf. I fear Sonic and Knuckles on y'all offense. And I fear y'all defense when they're healthy. Seahawks, I fear their team, but I don't fear Darnold. Rams, I fear the Rams because they've been there before. And Stafford is, when he's on point, he going to pick your ass apart.
Facts. Yeah, he can do it to us when he plays the Lions. When he was the Lions, he used to turn down his ass.
Yeah. And the Eagles, like, I'm sorry, I fear the Eagles. I still fear them because they just added more to their strength, which is their defense.
Yeah.
So again, like, they're going to be tough. And Saquon, we have not seen a good Saquon yet. We haven't seen the good Saquon yet. We saw glimpses in the Giants game, but if Saquon turn it up this last part of the season, everybody's in trouble. I'm just saying now, everybody's in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. I think Dallas. It all comes down in that second half. Like when you come from your bye week, it all come down to that. Can you win the rest of them games right there? And like in December and all of that. That'd be our main problem. And when Dallas and like I like Donovan Wilson. I just feel like they don't know. Like, I wish we had like a safety that can read everybody. You know what the offense is doing. How Ed Reed was doing back in the day. I was like, this nigga. That's why Ed Reed was a bad mother. Like back in the day. Okay, we need something like that. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm put this team in God's hands and see what we can do with this team. We probably go playoffs, win a game, probably lose second round again. Then I feel like next year the chips are going in.
So you think y'all can make the playoffs?
Yeah, I think we can.
I mean, but
it's tough
their remaining
because,
schedule is the Raiders, Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, and Giants.
We can beat them. If the players got, if they mentality, if they like, I wish Trayvon did, but like his mentality, if he wanted so pussy, and we had a like,
Cuda. Yeah, Cuda. Can't say that word.
If you want the pansy, but he is.
Yeah, but my bad, excuse my language, but yeah, I ain't trying to get his pay taken down, but yeah, if he wasn't so, if we got some players that can hit, we be okay. It's just I don't trust them corners. I think we should go get some corners in the offseason. Give it a bids because he don't want to be there. Go put him in with Michael because that's his boyfriend. So yeah. Other than that, we'd be all right.
Now, if they was really trying to get Breece Hall for 2 first-round picks, and the Jets didn't take that trade, they just pack them boys up.
Dallas tried to get Breece Hall.
They stupid. I would have gave that up in a heartbeat.
Easily. Wait, 2 first-round picks? Yo, let's go, dog.
For Breece Hall?
Easily. Like, Breece Hall good. He not 2 picks worth good. So if someone willing to give that up, man, I traded him yesterday. What you mean?
Yeah, that was a dumb move by the Jets. The Jets don't even know what they doing, man. They so dumb.
I feel like they doing that black coach wrong though. You know how
Of course.
they doing him.
Yeah,
Because
we know that.
because you get rid of your two top end defensive players,
Right.
and you're still hanging on to offensive guys that are okay, but they I like Brees Hall. He cool, but he don't scare me. Same for Garrett Wilson. He don't scare me either.
Nah, that's who I thought they was gonna trade was Garrett Wilson. I would have traded Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
So I was surprised they didn't trade him.
You think we can get Miles Garrett? Or we got he just signed a contract because that's gonna eat the salary.
If you're gonna get Miles Garrett, any other trade moves would happen in the offseason now because deadline pass.
Okay. But now he just signed a contract though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he did. He did just sign a contract. I don't think y'all. I mean, I don't think the Browns are going to try to even make a move for him right now. Anyway,
right?
Because at first,
I mean, I don't see the Browns getting rid of him. I think he's stuck there, unless they get like a real big like overhaul for him. I don't know. I don't see it.
Neither do I.
But now he signed the contract because at first he wanted to leave. The only time he got the money, I'm like, he don't want to win. He want the money. Because if he wanted to win, I would have, So I want to get traded or something. But he want to win. He want the money.
He wanted something to shake. Of course, he wanted the money, and the Browns were willing to give it to him, so he stuck around. That's a decision. That's a decision he made. So you got to live with it now. Whatever may come.
Then I don't like the way they doing Deion Sanders son. I'm like, that's not cool. They whiteballing him. They keep talking about blackball. Now they whiteballing him. They don't want him to. They don't want him to see shit. I can't pronounce the word, but succeed in football. I feel like he'd be a good quarterback.
But we know this is more about his daddy. They just want to punish him. That's all more about his pops.
But Deion was like swaggy and back in the day and confident and shit. He was like that back in the day. So why is Keith Smith?
They didn't like Deion. They didn't like Deion back in the day either. They didn't like Deion.
Yeah,
They don't like what they did for him, but as far as liking him, nah, they ain't like him.
Hey, how y'all doing, you?
What up,
What's up, y'all?
Good day. Thank you, Jess. Good day. I told you, Scrub. I told you should give.
Yo, free Sauce Gardner. I've been saying that too. Like,
no, you didn't. No.
Yes, I did.
No, I did.
I'll say that. I troll it.
I
did say free Sauce Gardner.
Outlaw. I said, in order them to restart, they gonna have to. Some players need to let go. They holding back. I'm like Sauce. I said Sauce is one of them. Like the first player I ever said the name was Sauce.
You did.
They gotta let Sauce go. Like that was the first player I told. Like Pitt around, just like Sauce gotta go, and they listened to me. And it was like, all right. Let him go.
So you made a call to get Sauce out of there,
right?
You told him like, yo,
on speed dial.
Speed dial.
What you a Jets fan?
What?
I'm asking. I don't know.
Oh, dude, never was. No, I never was a Jets fan.
They should have got rid of Garrett Wilson and Brees Hall to get some more collateral.
I feel that's gonna happen next. I feel like they got Sauce out of there. I feel like Garrett's gonna be.
But Brees Hall gonna walk for nothing because he's a free agent.
Right.
I think
unless they franchise tag them, they gonna franchise tag one of them guys.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna be Garrett.
Right, because both of them is up.
Nah, I feel Garrett.
They said there's a report that came out that Garrett Wilson was reportedly untouchable in trade talks. I don't know how true that is or not. But that comes from
no, I feel like he should be traded, but I feel like they holding him back. They like we not. It's like, nah, we can't. No. because the Jets, they are scared because what if they send him to a good team? Because there's some good teams that want him.
But you already sent Sauce Gardner to a good team.
Right, you send Sauce to the Colts and you send Quinton over there to the
Yeah, that's what I'm
Cowboys.
saying. They're gonna do it again that's why they're scared if they do that to Garrett Wilson.
They not scared. They finna
do.
trade
They
Garrett
still
Wilson. They probably didn't get enough collateral. Cause see, sometimes a team you're going after with the trade, they may not have enough collateral. So it's like, okay, we'll just keep Garrett Wilson. We got enough collateral from Sauce and Quinton. So when off season hit, we can try again and get even more.
Mhm.
That's all that happened. I think they're blowing that whole team up. They're finna try to bring in some more new players to that team next year. And Aaron Glenn gonna get next year to try to turn around the ship.
I think they was trying to squeeze teams for Garrett Wilson, and they didn't get what they wanted out of that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong, but that's personally what I think about that situation.
Yeah.
As for
You're not going. Bro, you're not finna keep Garrett Wilson unless you know you're finna bring in a player that's a top 5 or 10 candidate as a quarterback. You're not keeping Garrett Wilson, bro. They finna flip that nigga and get some money and stuff from him.
Yeah.
Because there's no point in keeping him. Like, what am I gonna keep him for? We're not gonna go to the playoffs next year. I don't care how many moves we make. We're not gonna be in no Super Bowl within 2 or 3 years. So why not flip them and start over and build your house? This is what I said 2-3 years ago with the Jets. The Jets should have never drafted that guy, Zach Wilson. They should have traded that pick, built their team up, and then go get a free agent quarterback or go draft one that was good. But they wanted to go after Zach Wilson, the MILF lover, and look, they effed up now. I told Outlaw then, I said, bro, y'all stupid. Y'all shouldn't go get no damn Zach Wilson. Your team trash.
Do you think it was a giant system that got like Saquon better? Because soon he left them, he became the top running back. Then you got Daniel Jones. He left them and went, and now he in the top MVP race.
Saquon was good there too. They just didn't have a team, and he kept getting hurt because he was carrying the load.
He was the offense.
Yeah, because you had Slayton. Slayton was your best receiver.
Right.
Yeah.
So all I got to do is, 9 in the box, 1-on-1 outside. Slayton ain't beating nobody, and then if he does, he gonna drop the shit. So that's why Saquon couldn't get off like he could.
They should have paid him more. They should have paid him way first before they paid Daniel Jones, in my opinion.
Yeah, but you know why they paid Daniel Jones? He the white boy.
Yeah.
That's why.
He the pink folk.
Right.
Yeah.
The right skin tone.
They paid him that money, and they thought they was gonna get their Josh Allen reincarnated. That's what Dabble thought, and he was wrong.
But he ain't no damn Josh Allen. He is.
Hell no, he ain't no Josh Allen at all.
No, they just gave up.
What's going on with the Baltimore Ravens?
What's wrong with the Ravens?
The Ravens. The problem with them was they had injuries. And then their defense, they the thing with Jair Alexander and Gardner Johnson, they just didn't fit their scheme or fit their personality. Like, if John Harbaugh don't like you, man, he not gonna play you there. Like, he gotta like you. And then Jair Alexander, I think, got nicked up. And then the other corner they had, it was 2 other corners they had. They were out playing them in practice. So they just said, all right, we just gonna trade him away and get a pick back. And then they picked up a pass rusher from Tennessee. He's good. And then they got that safety a couple weeks ago. So I mean, they're gonna be straight. They just gotta run the ball and get everybody going the same page, and they could win out. Because I don't trust the Steelers to hang on to that division. I don't trust the Bengals. Yeah, I don't trust the Bengals because the Bengals ain't got no defense at all. Even if Joe Burrow come back, them niggas ain't finna do shit. The Browns are the Browns. Now, in the other divisions, the West is going to be tough because you got 3 teams that's going to be tough. You got 2 teams in the South, and you got 2 teams in the East. So I think the most dangerous teams are going to be in the East, but I don't think the Ravens got to play anybody in the East to finish the season. So they should be straight.
Right.
Yeah, they cool because I think they go against. I don't think they. Yeah, no, they do got to go against the East. Still, they got the Patriots and the Jets.
Okay, yeah, they got to play the Patriots. All right.
Yeah,
Where they playing the Patriots at home or they playing in New England?
I think they New England.
Okay, they'll have a chance to win that because New England ain't been playing good at home this year.
Oh,
So they'll have a chance on the road to win that. Did you hear about the Cardinals? No, and I don't care. They said they're gonna. They said
Damn, don't do the Cardinals like that.
I mean, it's Cardinals.
they're just gonna rest him because of his foot. They're not trying to rush him back. Yeah, it says here Jacoby to start against the Seahawks. Collars continue to heal up. No,
Yeah.
they made no announcement off of that.
Yeah, because Jacoby's played better than Kyler has. This is what it is.
All right, so instead of causing a frenzy, they just gonna have colleges sit out until like they lose a game or Jacoby looks real bad out there. Bengals wanted too much for Henderson. Shit, I know. I would want a lot for Henderson too. Henderson could change the game. He just on a sorry ass team.
But they should have traded him in the offseason. They
You want the white boy, right?
for nothing.
Yeah, white boy on the line, the end.
Yeah.
That's what I thought we were gonna get. I thought we need some help on the, you know.
Y'all tried to go get him. They wanted too much. They wanted too much for him. Jerry was like, man, I'll just go get Quentin Williams then. Shit.
Right.
Jerry.
You want to scoop up Minka Fitzpatrick? Minka's a free agent, or is he on a team? He a free agent?
Right now, he with the Dolphins.
He with the Dolphins.
Yeah, he on the Dolphins. Yeah, like that's all season 1K. All season he got to be moved. But I don't think Minka goes anywhere. Now, if he does go somewhere, I could see him go to the Ravens or the Eagles.
Speaking of the Dolphins, I thought they might have tried to move
Cowboy.
No. I guess
Minka at the Cowboys? Hell no. He don't even fit the Cowboys.
Nah, I thought someone would go after Waddle though.
Waddle?
Yeah.
Man, Baltimore wasn't finna go after no damn Waddle, man. You know they don't go after no receivers.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Baltimore don't go after no receivers like that unless they like a nigga you never heard of.
Right.
Why is that though? When I like that shit, the radio
What's up,
T?
What up, T?
You said why is that? Because they like the Buccaneers. They cheat. They a cheap organization. They rely on the draft and their practice squad, or they go to other practice squads and find somebody. They're not real big on getting somebody because you got to think about it. The contracts are tough to move in the NFL because if you get somebody, right, let's say they get hurt, you trade and get them, but they still got 2-3 years left on there. They got 2 years still guaranteed to them. So that messes them up for making moves. And plus, there's so many people on the roster with so limited funds to go get them. So that's why players don't trade. That's why they don't trade like that in the NFL. In the NBA, you could trade a contract easier because those contracts aren't left on your books. You only get hit for like a luxury tax. But now you got that apron bullshit just because they don't want to have the 3 superstars on the team again, which I don't know why it's a problem now when you ain't have a problem with LeBron doing it, but whatever. Now it's a problem for stacking your team. So they like, oh, no, you got to have this and that now. So you got to stay under certain aprons so you're not hit with your cap is hit. It's like the dumbest shit I ever seen or heard in my life in basketball.
All to keep the players suppressed from making money for real.
Right, that's all it is. Baseball, man, everybody can get 500 million, 700 million.
Oh, they
Shit,
trying to
it don't
implement that
matter.
salary cap in baseball now.
You said what?
They're trying to implement a salary cap in baseball now.
They gonna have to because nobody's watching your bullshit ass sport like that. It's not competitive.
They used to back in the day, like in the early like 90s and 2000s and shit. What? Well, you right. They don't let all the black players go, and then every time they get a black player, they think they're taking the
Yeah, they
DVDs.
finna have a salary cap now because they paying too much money to niggas, dog.
It's because of all them boys in the Dodgers. That's
Yeah, exactly. Now they mad. They like, man, no, this game, man, nah. Keep the same energy.
it was all good when the Yankees were getting everyone. Now it's a problem, man.
Right, now it's a problem. Cowboys finally made some moves, but it might be too late. I like the Quentin Williams move. I just don't like Logan Wilson. I felt they should have got Gardner. They should have went after Sauce.
Or some corner.
Oh, like a 2 deal. They should have made a 2 deal. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They should have made a 2-man deal. Yeah, Sean, I agree. They should have made a 2-man deal. I would have brought Gardner there. That would have solidified my cornerback spot. And I got Quentin Williams. Him with Clark next to him at the D tackle will open up the outside for my pass rusher. So now we good. Logan Wilson, man, I don't know. I don't know. I never really was a fan of his. He might prove me wrong. He might prove me wrong and play with y'all, Zay, and ball out. And I'd be like, shit, bet.
Yeah, we gonna have to see on that one. I just think it's too late for them to make a playoff push. I would have liked the chances better had they
Nah,
won.
Dallas. I remember it was a year ago. It was like 2018. They were like 3-5. We lost against the Panthers. I remember that year. We played. That's when we went to the playoffs and everything. We traded for Mark Cooper that year. I remember that. We was like 3-5. I remember that year. I remember that shit. I ain't forgot.
Yeah,
I think we can make it.
But I don't like how your team been playing this year compared to that year.
Because we got a side.
I don't like nothing about
Cowboy.
how
I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, Zay from Dallas, y'all. He from the D. I mean Fort Worth, right? Fort Worth or Dallas?
I'm from Dallas. Oak Cliff.
Yeah, Dallas. Yeah. D-Town, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Born and raised. Well, I'm in Frisco now. That's why I thought you. I thought you were coming out here, AD. You had a test. You had put in the comments. You say you think about coming out here. So we can meet up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna come out there and stuff, but some came up with my moms and shit. Cause I was gonna go out there and watch the WNBA game. It was the Wings. I was gonna see Paige, but I had to stay. Mom's got she had to have surgery on her heart and shit. So I had to stay. Yeah, she's good now, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't come out there. But I was about to come out. I'm still gonna come out there, so I'm all about you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What she have heart like she had like what she like when you say she had heart surgery, like what's like something wrong with her heart?
Yeah, like one of her arteries or whatever, wasn't letting the blood pump through it. So they had to replace that whole thing.
Okay.
So she had to have like surgery. They had to figure out a way because they couldn't normally go through there like they could, because if they like hit something, she could bleed out. So that's why they had to take their time with the surgery. So it was a serious surgery and shit.
So she in recovery mode right now?
No, she good now. She driving, she moving, she walking around.
That's good
She
to
was
hear.
rehabbing. She rehabbing and stuff. I just couldn't come out there at that time because she needed that surgery.
Nah, I can respect that. You gotta take care of moms. So,
Yeah, but she good. I mean, she tough as hell. It's just that I had to stay because I had to get some things done and moved around. Plus, my sister be working, so you know.
You still at the same job, right?
Yeah, I'm in UPS. Yeah,
Okay.
yes, sir. I'm still there.
You married to them boxes?
I'm telling you, bro, that bullshit. One of these days, scrub, we ain't got to do it no more. We can do
Right.
this 24/7, talking shit.
I always wanted to put my money together with a black brother or sister, but you know how that go. I want to buy a piece of YouTube. I can say what I want to say.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. The problem is, man, brothers always bump heads.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody want to be in charge and run shit, or somebody
Honestly,
feel like they not getting enough credit or they not getting enough shout outs. Like
Right.
YouTube
yeah,
so
that's
lame, bro. I swear, YouTube be pie as hell,
mm,
bro.
Mm-mm.
And then
Like
too many.
niggas get mad and jealous when niggas give you a shout out or they do business with you. Niggas get
Right.
jealous like hoes.
that's what I'm saying.
Then like when you collab with people, niggas be trying to make it seem like you work under them niggas. And it's like, nigga, I don't work for nobody. I work for me. What are you
That's
Right.
what I'm
talking about?
saying.
Like it's dumb shit like that. Niggas is dumb on YouTube, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why
I
I
know a
keep my
couple of them.
circle small, like real small, like small. Like if I collab with another content creator, we collab, but I kind of stick to everybody on this panel, Zay. I don't really
Yeah.
mess with like too many people. And it's
Nah, I
no
feel
diss
you.
or nothing. It's just you got to do that for the look and for your brand. Cause if you don't, people gonna be thinking, "Oh man, you under such and such." No, I'm not. That's my
Right.
dog. But I'm not under him. So what are we talking about? Like, and then you go do some stuff with them. They people be trying to sneak this you in the comment section, playing games, and nigga don't be with them games like that. I'll F your ass up in real life, bro. I don't play no games like that. So,
Nah,
yeah.
it be like that. I don't know why, but to me, I just can't never hate on another man getting some money. Like, I ain't never been a dude like try to, oh yeah, I'm a backdoor him because he got but I ain't never been. I
Nah.
don't know. I don't know.
Boy,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of times like that, man. It's a lot of bullshit like that, bro. I ain't
I
gonna
ain't,
hold.
I ain't got enough energy to be hating on people like that.
Oh,
That's
I
what I'm
don't
just like.
either, bro. I don't have no. I be chilling. I come to my channel. If it's 1 view or 1,000 views or 5 views, I'm on my channel chilling. And then I
Right.
hit scrub up if he trying to do something. We do it, and we go from there.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that I can come to understanding and like work together. But some black people ain't gonna like you said earlier. They're gonna be like, oh, he making more than me. Or why he get that? Why he get that? Nigga,
That's the problem. I
calm
said
your ass.
that's
No,
what
like Scrub, like I was one of the first ones Scrub really messed with. So me
Yeah.
and Scrub always been cool. Me and Scrub like brothers for real. Like
Right.
we click. Me and S Young, we like brothers for real. Like we click. Like we ain't gonna agree on everything. Me and S Young done got in the heated back and forth, but we respect one another. It ain't no
That's part of life.
disrespect.
Right.
The problem is niggas on YouTube, they want to get mad at how you look at shit, and then they want to discredit you or say you're not a reliable source. Your channel ain't gonna grow because you blocking people. And I tell them, well, I'm gonna block you just for saying that dumb shit because my channel does grow. So
Right.
what are you talking about? So no, Scrub has never been nothing against me or Scrub. It's just
Right.
people we deal with, they had a problem with me over some dumb shit that really was stupid. And Scrub saw it as stupid. Everybody saw it as dumb. Cause it was. It ain't make no sense. We could have been making money. The all-day football would have been even bigger than what it was.
Dog, we was rolling. Hey,
We was doing our thing. Me, Scrub, it was Jose, all of us, Frank, man. We had this thing popping, and then niggas got in their feelings
Yeah,
about dumb shit.
I was gonna ask you about that. What happened with that? Because that's used to you had. I was talking about your shit used to be bump. I was talking about man. I said, hey, what? You know what? Well,
I mean, somebody had a battery. I'm just gonna leave it at somebody put a battery in somebody's back, and that person they put the battery in should have never had a battery in their back from the beginning.
so here, yes, man.
It's not really necessarily a yes man. It's just some people got an influence on people that they don't think about that, and they use it in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know how to like talk about it and be done with it. You know, move on from it. Some people can't move on from it. Some people got to hold on to it.
Well, some people don't know how to think for themselves. Like people, you don't. I don't know. I
No, it ain't think for themselves. It's just some people I just look at it like, dog, some people just can't move on. Like me and Scrub could have a disagreement, but we still kicking it tomorrow.
right.
But if me and somebody else, me and S Young had disagreements, I done felt I went too far one time and apologized to S Young. We still moved on from that shit. Other people, they still harboring the shit, bro. They just can't let the shit go. Just because I don't glaze anybody, I don't like that person. Just because I feel like somebody better than this person, I don't like that person. So I'll leave it at that, bro. That's just how it is.
Nah, I got you. I can respect that. You a man. You apologize. If you wrong, you gonna apologize. You ain't got no ego. I see that now. That's why I can rock with you. No gay shit. But yeah, it's all right.
I'm just that. Yeah, I don't have no ego. Like I want everybody to do well. Like, bro, I do YouTube because I love to do it. Like I love to do the shit. It's not because I'm gonna get a check from the shit. It's cool I get a check from it, but it ain't just about that. I want to see everybody grow. I'd rather have like instead of having $1 million, I'd rather everybody around me got $100,000 and we good. Or if all of us had if I had $1 million, I want everybody to have $1 million, bro. I don't want it to just be just me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I ain't never been that type of dude. You scratch my back, I scratch my nigga, no gay shit. You know?
All right.
But I don't know. People don't think like that. Everybody not like don't got that mentality. Then you got some dude act like females. Like, hold on, wait a minute. I don't understand that. Look, you still got female. I tell a dude right now, you still got female traits. You can't be around me, dog. You gonna fuck around and get us killed. Nope.
Not alive.
Not alive. Yeah.
I keep forgetting that, but
Listen, people gonna feel how they feel. We gonna do what we do, and if it works together, cool. If not, that's just what it is.
Yeah, that's how it is. I'll look at it.
Nah, facts.
It's not even that complicated, to be honest. At least I don't see it
YouTube in a snooze fest right now. YouTube been all right to me. I listen. I be chilling. It's not really a snooze fest for me. I mean, it's cool to me.
That depends on what you're looking for. So, like, if you like, that really all depends on what you look for. Because there's just so much people doing so much stuff. You just got to know who to look for, and then be like, all right, I could check them out. I got something to listen to, or while I'm doing this and that.
Right. We talked about basketball yesterday. Scrub had the football going yesterday, so we was all eating yesterday.
What you think about Cooper Flag? You think he's gonna be all right?
Yeah, he just need to work. He just need to get some more experience and work on his game. I mean, that's all it is with him.
Real quick, HD, I'm sorry, but it's all Christian's fault.
Everything
that happened last night is Christian's fault. It is
exactly. It is. He the reason Dallas lost. He the reason the Celtics lost. He the reason Cooper Flag and them got beat like they did.
Yeah.
Bro, it's his fault. The nigga's a jinxer, dog. He's a jinxer.
Yeah.
And watch, he
I don't
gonna
like
try
people
to
like
creep
that.
back. He gonna try to creep back to them Panthers, nigga, once they do well.
Well, he a Carolina. Yeah.
He was. He a 516 fan. I mean, that's what he is. That's why S. Young said. That's why S. Young was like, all right, man, damn.
I just got fed up, man. I mean, like, oh my god,
Just stay on one team, bro.
like literally.
Even though the Cowboys be getting on my nerves, I ain't gonna just quit or nothing like that because of Jerry. Nah, it's some of them players too. Because I watched the film. What's that Cal? What's it? Cal Eagle, whatever his name is, the cornerback from he played for us. He played with the Bills. And they we got him from that team, the Bills. What's the dude? He played cornerback.
From the Bills?
Yeah, he played for the Bills last year.
Oh,
He played cornerback. And Dallas picked him up this year.
I gotta look him up.
yeah.
I ain't by my computer. I'll look him up later. I know you talking about. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, him. He was trash with them, but because watching film, it's like he made business decisions on the field. He did not want to take a hit or a tackle. Man, I'm like, okay, I see. Some of them players on that team need to go. It's like I seen Trayvon did make a business decision. He didn't want to tackle. So no. So yeah.
Yes, I am. He jinxing teams. You ain't see him jinx everybody last night?
It's like he does it 24/7. Like
So he do it on purpose.
yeah, like say the Panthers lost, right? Panthers
Right.
like 2-game lose streak. He'll switch to the Steelers. The Steelers just lost. Boom, he switched to the Saints. And then boom, the Saints lost. Boom, he switched to the Cowboys. And then he'll make up stories that like, yo, why you because when I was a kid,
That's kind of like LeBron.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my mama had this cowboy jersey and she gave it to me. But
no, he said it was granddad.
And then they gave me that cowboy jersey. And my mama didn't like it because she wanted he's Bobby. He's like Bobby from Waterboy. That's him. With
Adam
yeah,
I got you.
my mama see, she's a Saints fan, so she didn't want me to. So I'm like, dude, just pick one.
You right. He don't. That's one. He's like anybody. Anybody.
Stop shopping. Like, just pick one and buy it.
That sounds like some LeBron mentality. Like when things don't go right, he want to go. Nah, my team. I'm gonna hop on this team right here. Nah, I ain't never been that type of man. I respect players on other teams, but I ain't gonna be no hopping. Nah, we ain't doing that.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but if you make up stories or you trying to make excuses to get out of
just take the L, shit.
That's the problem. I'm like, nah.
That's what LeBron mentality. LeBron say that he do that. He does that same thing. That's why I don't like. I hate when they say he's the greatest player of all time. I'll be like, what y'all watching? Who do y'all see? This nigga is trash. They talking about he better than Michael and Kobe and all these other players. I'll be like, yeah. They got too much what's name for they know. Boy, ain't no way.
Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, guys. I get ready for this Magic game for us to get beat.
Y'all might win.
I thought y'all gonna be good. I thought y'all gonna be good this year.
Never know. Y'all might beat Atlanta. Yeah.
I don't know. The Hawks play better without what's his name?
Right.
Yeah, because they got a lot of length. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
All right.